What's up everyone, Super Auto Gaming here, and today I'm going to give you the ultimate buy-sell team. Yep, you heard that right. So every one of your favorites, you got shrimp, you got dog, you got buffalo, you got dragon, you got goat. I think there's maybe another one, but I don't know if I get them all. But we're going to speed through these first couple of rounds, and we have a glorious start. I mean, what better start could you ask for than fish, tropical fish, beaver? I mean, that's the most classic standard start that that you can come by. And then, yep, top it off with 2 shrimp. You know, what can you say? The big problem with buy-sell teams in this meta is that you use your 4th slot to... That's where you buy sell. You know, you buy a unit that's in the shop and you sell it for something, you know, to get another one. And so that limits you to 4 spots on your board, which is really bad. And if that wasn't obvious. And now with nerf to dragon, it's even worse because dragon doesn't buff itself. So now you just have 3 slots. So, because dragon and the other unit are borderline useless unless you have 2 dragons. So it's really bad. But thankfully we triple into a buffalo on this turn, and I rearrange forever to get the most optimal board. Clearly it helps me out in this, I'm sure. I mean, it has to, right? Thank goodness I at least tie against the big D. Look at all these shrimp, too. This is a lot of shrimp. Foreshadowing for I buy every shrimp. Who knows? But yeah, shrimp is interesting. It's... The problem, I think, is that it's too good. You know? You know what I mean? Does that make sense? So, it gives so much health that by the time that, like, we get to any part in the game, like, you don't need shrimp's ability anymore. You just need attack. You're like, I'm done with health, man, okay? Please, God, just give me some attack. Especially when you get a level 3 shrimp, because then you sell, you're getting, you know, everything's getting +3 health or whatever. I think rabbit is still better. It's just like more flexible because it works with the foods as well, like meat bone it works really well with. Just all the foods it does. And you don't want to have to buy sell. So there's that too. Picking up a snail is beautiful here, and then getting a second one is even better. Even though snail is nerfed, my son, rest in peace, it is amazing here. We need every attack point that we can get. Buffalo is amazing. Now they did recently just change it in the test server to activate when you sell now instead of when you buy. So that's a little bit worse because now you can't buy. It's sort of the same way with dog. So you have to play it on the board for dog to work, and it'll be the same way for buffalo now because you have to play it on the board and then sell it. So that's how it'll work. Ooh, this shrimp was eluding me. But now we have the level 3 shrimp, and like you can see our HP is already very high. We're turn 8, 1 life left with 1 win. It's not looking too good for us here, but if we can keep buy-selling units, you know, who needs attack when you have 50 health? At least our buffalo's looking mighty strong. It's looking glorious. Buffalo's so good. I love them so much. But yeah, we're gonna get a little bit of poodle in there for a little bit of extra attack. You know, we desperately need that, and we're very strong compared to this guy. As long as we can keep it up, we'll be good. But I think what's going to have to happen is we're going to eventually get goat. And I speak of the devil, and he shall arrive. Baphomet arrives just on time. So we're going to have to get the goat. And yeah, get flamingo out of there. Get goat. We're probably going to sell poodle. And now we can do a bit of buy selling, but we're eventually going to have to get rid of shrimp as well because we have so much health. That, you know, we just don't need it anymore, realistically. Yeah, we sell this and pick up the poodle again. This way we can give everything a buff. It's like a snail, if you think about it. Poodle is a snail for this team, because we have 1 of each tier. So So it works out perfectly. And then we're probably going to want to pick up a dragon. Now, I just talked about how bad dragon is, and I would still be correct. So I really wanted to get dragon in on the build, though, just to have him in there for a little bit, because, like, clearly you can't keep goat, dog, buffalo, shrimp, and dragon, because then there's all 5 slots, and you can't buy sell anything anymore. You're full up. So that's the big problem with the buy sell teams. If there was like an extra slot just for buy sell, that would be beautiful, but I doubt that that's ever going to happen. I'm contemplating my mommy here. I want to keep her so badly. Oh, but she must leave. We actually goat is so amazing here because it allows us to do plays like that. Yeah, so now we're reaching maximum capacity for the health of buffalo, so we don't need them anymore. Like we don't need shrimp. Of course, we could still get some more on the goat, but I don't think that matters as much as getting attack. We see another buffalo too, but we don't want that. We'll probably chocolate the goat. That's exactly it. And we find a dragon. Beautiful. So we can get dragon in here. We sell turtle, which is unfortunate. I would have really liked to pill turtle, but we sell turtle and shrimp. You can see me contemplating for... I'm doing the math. I'm calculating how much gold I'll get from selling shrimp, which is exactly 3, if you didn't know. But yeah, we get rid of him. Dragon sounds spooky, but he's not that spooky. We're actually going to chocolate him too. We'll probably get him to level 2. I've been saying probably a lot, but I actually know that we're getting him to level 2. And we don't need turtle anymore. We could have just pilled it. That actually would have saved us 1 gold. But we'll do it for next turn. This way it's better, so we get dog and buffalo to both have melon. And thankfully our shrimp gave us the HP we needed. But yeah, so you can see here that we are basically just running a 3 squad. Dragon will stay at 7-9 or whatever. Buffalo is almost maxed out. So at this point, you know, you're probably only going to get buffs on dog and goat. So there is a point where you just say, is dragon worth it to keep it on my team? And the answer is no. 100% no. So I believe that we will eventually, I say believe again, we are going to sell dragon for something. And it is going to be T-Rex. I've had a lot of people be like, oh, well, you know, you seem like you don't really know what went on in the game. It's like, well, yeah, I don't really watch it. It's kind of almost like a surprise to myself, you know? We discovered together what I did in this game. But I watched the game beforehand, so I know exactly everything that happens. So it's like I'm a psychic. I'm about to chocolate here. Look at that. That's exactly what happened. I don't even keep that T-Rex. I probably should have frozen it because I'm going to sell dragon for 2 T-Rexes because I think that will be better than just having to buy sell, because at least the T-Rexes will buff themselves. I can buy food. I don't have to buy shitty 1-drops, and then I can have like an actual full team. Plus it gives the 2 attack, which is the only thing I'm worried about because they're basically maxed out on health. There, now that I've explained everything, we can just sit here for the next 4 minutes, make that 3 minutes, and sing Kumbaya. So yeah, we do a little bit more buy selling. We have so much gold here because of goat, which is amazing. Everything that we play is virtually free, and by everything I mean the first 2 units. But yeah, we see those 2 T-Rex, and I think it's time. We have an 8-11 dragon that will never get buffed. So it's definitely time to get him in there. Plus we have a melon on board, so we can give melon to something as well. Yeah, I'm just fantasizing right now over how I'm going to do this. I'm doing all the calculations. I'm using an abacus as well. So calculators, they're a little bit too expensive. Oh, I mentioned that melon. I lied. I lied about that melon because this is the melon that we get next turn. Oh my goodness. Yeah, might as well get the goat. But yeah, see, so they're at 50 health. We don't need that one bit of extra health that dragon would give. I would much rather have 2 extra attack and have a full board. This guy's really scary though with the skunks. Like, geez, man, you really run in that build. I mean, it makes sense. And yeah, all we have to do is survive the next few turns. Mushroom. I don't know about that, brother. Yeah. Who would ever mushroom their last unit? Not me, winky face. Oh, and this poor lad running a rhino. He doesn't know rhino doesn't do anything this late. You're at turn 16, dude, rhino's useless. But yeah, I don't really know what we're looking for. I guess like pizza, sushi, you know, just generally good food, because I guess I would buy chocolate and I would get a level 2 T-Rex at this point if I could. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen. And now our dog is maxed out. He's only a 47, but that's maxed out in my eyes. And we crushed this guy, this poor food build guy. I love his energy, but you can't do it against my buy-sell gloriousness. And remember what I said about mushrooming? Yeah, I think in this case it's good. Now honey and mushroom, they do basically the same thing, but mushroom is cooler because it spawns another tiny T-Rex. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Do a little bit of buy-sell action yourself. But yep, like and subscribe if you want to see more. And you know what? Have a great day.